Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we are back playing some more Marvel Midnight Suns. We've got some people to speak to, and we've got the, I guess, the next thing we need for the next story mission. Obviously, Deadpool is here. Let's come. Hi. Let's come and talk to Blade first, shall we? He needs some help. What's up?
Hey, can I ask a favor?
But Spider-Man has dozens. Check out this list. Which one's the goofiest gimmick? Stiltman, that can't be real. So this Kangaroo, he just hops. You get Hunter Power or Hunter Strength. Let's have a think about this. Does Blade use many area attacks? I don't think so. Doesn't use that much knockback either, from memory.
Thanks, Hunter.
I think he has one where... oh no, I think it's marked targets on Bleed. I don't think that's going to be particularly helpful to us, but fair enough.
Did you sleep well?
Oh, sure. I can pass out just about anywhere.
Well, I hope the Abbey starts to feel like home for you soon.
You know what they say? Home is where the unresolved childhood trauma is. I'm sure you've got plenty of that.
Doesn't everyone?
Everyone has scars from their youth. I am no different.
Being here doesn't cause you to, I don't know, dissociate?
What is that?
When you take a break from reality and shut the brain off. You should try it sometime.
No. Despite some unpleasant memories, I am still quite fond of the Abbey.
Ooh, someone should really write a case study about you. Don't worry about me, I love weird. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to explore all of the Abbey's nooks and crannies in great detail.
Not before you and I go for a hangout, my friend. We're going to go to a haven. How about the Misty Clearing? No, we'll go on a picnic with Deadpool. He's got to love a picnic, right?
I have been watching you.
Right.
Like in a secret admirer or creepy kind of way?
Good question.
You are very confident for someone who lacks self-worth.
At least buy me dinner before you peg me like that.
Wow.
Why are you calling me out?
Because I feel the same.
Because I also act the same as you.
Careful. You don't want to be as chaotic as the pool. It's a lot to handle.
I'm serious. It is hard to maintain confidence in oneself.
You're an immortal badass. What's not to love? You ever heard the phrase, fake it until you make it? Wait a sec, of course you haven't. Basically, you pretend long enough, and then it sticks. It's the best way to trick other people into thinking you have your crap together. You don't do that?
Well, I guess I do.
Certainly. I think it is a very human thing to do.
Don't forget about the aliens.
Thank you for your insight.
Anytime. I love talking. All I'm saying is that we all have no clue what's going on, and I'm confident about that.
Okay, do you want an X-Men? Do you want an X-Men book? A comic? Not a book. What have we got? Meat Market. Night into morning. Sports car interior. Maybe you like that. I guess that's a Robbie thing, right? Jet fuel. Music box. Do it with style. This is the one for him, right?
Oh, we're
Yeah.
definitely doing that again.
Yeah, he loved the activity. Didn't like the conversation so much. He loved the Epic Gift plus 8. And we got some new swim shorts. Nice.
Apocalypse, am I right?
Not really, no.
Job I take has got to be on a boat.
What have we got? We've got a book club meeting. Let's go and have a look. I'm ready to attend the book club. I haven't read the book, mind you. And we got the Forge, and we've got something about timing. We need to go out with Iron Man. Okay. Not go out with Iron Man, you know what I mean? We need to go on a mission with Iron Man. Look at these floating candles. Have they always been there? Have I just missed them? Or has that just started? Have you?
Could have set up shop at my place in the city.
Could have.
I could not have
Ooh.
predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing.
Okay, what have we got? Balanced diet. food truck schematic. Discard 1 card per encounter to gain a move. Does that help me? I mean, we discard a fair... Well, we re-roll a lot of cards, right? What's this down here? Cosmic Inspiration. I like Hunter Mission Challenges, which reward legendary quality combat items. Let's do this one. Right? That makes sense.
Here you are, Hunter. One
Thank you.
symbiote sampler, hot off the old demonic presses.
That is not what I expected.
Yes, I for one am not going anywhere near that thing.
You're a doctor. Don't tell me you're afraid of a little needle.
That is most certainly not a needle.
Well, you say tomato, I say one gamma-infused arc-powered laser tomato. Either way, we're good to go. Now we just have to get close enough to Venom to use it.
Let me guess, you've got that covered?
And I suppose you have a plan for that too?
Actually, I don't. Been too busy wrangling our friendly Forge demon while ignoring Strange's advice in order to build a one-of-a-kind gamma-powered symbiote extractor that burns hot enough to pierce the sun. But basically, we just need to stick the pointy end in him and let the device do the rest. Once we jab that thing, the symbiote will be extracted and stored within the chamber. The fluid inside should maintain the sample's molecular integrity indefinitely. I based it on the saliva he left on you during that last round.
I see. And does Spider-Man, Peter, think it will actually work?
I'm not sure. To be honest, I've kind of been keeping him out of the loop on this one. Look, Peter's a great kid, with a big heart. He looks at Venom and he doesn't see the same mucus monster we do. All he sees is Eddie Brock. From what he's told me, the two of them weren't exactly best friends before the symbiote got thrown into the mix. But that doesn't matter to Peter. It's not going to be easy to get that sample. We'll have to get real close. I know Peter would give anything, including his own life, to save Eddie. Guess I just don't want to see him distracted when the time comes. Look what happened to me with Bruce.
And you think I will do what it takes?
But you know I will not be distracted.
Well, they don't call you the healer, do they, Hunter? You'll get the job done. And if we can keep Peter from becoming old Slimeball's next afternoon snack, even better. Just need to get you ramped up on this thing. We'll start with something called the on switch.
Tony.
Just kidding, you're a natural at this stuff. Your Superlink profile's already trending. Natural, yes, that is perfect. All natural. Hey, what do you say to your own organic Stark Drive drink line?
That is not what I meant.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't mean I'm wrong on any of this. End of the day, we gotta find Venom first before any of this matters. Given his symbiote is happily sliming its way across the 5 boroughs, it's gonna be hard getting any kind of reading on him with conventional means, as in the non-demonically possessed kind. Thankfully, there's always Auntie Caretaker and her magic mirror. I'd check in with her. Talk to you soon, Hunter.
I hear ya. Okay, so that's that bit done. We've got you.
I see Tony showed you his new toy.
He did.
He is so in love with his toys. I don't suppose he's given much thought as to who should get close enough to Venom to use
It's a good question. Could be a suicide mission.
Whoever does it would be putting their life at risk for me. That is a big commitment. I am not sure who would volunteer for it.
You don't seem to have been paying attention. The Abbey is filled with people willing to put their lives on the line for a colleague. It's not about finding someone to do it. It's about deciding who is best to handle it. This won't be figured out right now, but we should decide something soon. Time is of the essence.
Yeah, I don't know on this one.
But I suppose you know that better than anyone. We will talk again soon.
I wonder if we go on a normal mission, take Captain America, and see what we do from there. I'd also like to get some Deadpool cards, which we're going to get here. Potentially. I mean, I feel like Deadpool could be really useful, but the base damage is just not anywhere near good enough. Boom, headshot. Dark Blessing, up all cards in your hand. Take damage. Whip. Whip. On redraw, get Heroism. Death from Above. So I think we take this and we take this. Boom. Headshot. Okay, nice. Ability crafting, I don't think we need to do anything else. We're doing research. That's everything, right? That's everything. New ability to upgrade. Talk to Peter. Right, Pete's, what you got to say?
How are you, Peter?
You tell me, Hunter. I'm out of the loop on everything. They're off discussing what to do about Venom, and no one has said a word to me about it.
Well, sorry you feel left out. Let's not...
I apologize if you were left out of the loop on this, Peter. If it is any consolation, I do not think it was meant to be malicious.
Everyone's as freaked out as I am. They just bury it way down deep and then walk around like they've got something stuck in their armor.
There is no one better suited for a mission against Venom than you.
I know. I should be doing something, because right now I feel kind of useless. Maybe I'll use the forge to bake a loaf of sourdough. Really get in Stark's way until he notices me.
I like that idea. Try it.
You should try it. See what happens.
What? No way. I was only kidding.
Maybe I was too.
I want to get Stark's attention, but I also don't want him to think I'm an idiot.
I think he thinks everyone's an idiot, mate. There's more people to speak to. There's Carol over there. There's the caretaker probably around. We should come out here and grab some of this shiny stuff. I wonder if we should use this, but let's not worry about that for now. Okay. Upgrade abilities.
Let's do this.
Deadpool.
Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
I mean, this just increases the damage. It feels like it's the right thing to do, right? There we go. Lovely. Anyone else got any upgrades that we can do? That we should do? Savage. Target has block plus 134 damage. It does 167 straight off the bat. Might not be the worst shout. Carol, what have you got? Knee strike or something? Yeah. Gain block equal to the damage dealt. It does 45, so you get 45 block. That's not really enough to stop anyone. Create a drop with an increased chance to KO enemies for 2 turns. Gain 1 strengthened. Let's do this. We know we've got to upgrade some of these anyway. What about you? What have you got?
Caretaker said I need to be a team player.
We'll do this one as well.
So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Captain America, what have you got? That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice to stop the old, hit all of those enemies and apply weak. Pretty nice. 40 credits this is going to cost. We get friendship plus 10 resilience to resist a negative stat. So let's have a think about this. I think we're going to take out Iron Man and maybe Blade, but, well, let's do you.
My lucky day, huh?
Yep, your lucky day, indeed. We've got friendship, we've got an arcane key, and 10 resilience. Nice. Okay, I think that's everything. We should just have a little look at the decks, I guess. What have we got here? We've got Merciless Plus. So we want this one in instead. Mind Bender. We could have 2 of those. That would get rid of both of those, and then we could do a load of just these things over and over again, right? Once they're out of your hand, you're just focused on these things. Maybe that's not the worst shout. Nice to get this upgraded and then do it again. Mind Breaker, we know that one. Anything else here we want? Don't think so. Might be nice to get another heal card. And just see what that does. And again, it might be nice to upgrade the Merciless card. If I F and then C on this, gain... So this is only if they have stun, if this has got their bind as well. And Spider-Man does bind, so might not be the worst shout. Okay, that's you done, sort of. Who else do we upgrade cards for? You. We want to make sure your Savage is the right Savage. I think it is, but let's have a little look. Yeah. We've got the Hunger, we've got Reaper, we've got all of these, I don't know. I think they're all the right ones. We could probably get rid of you, right? Let's salvage that. And I think we could probably get rid of one of you. We should get you out and get you in. Okay, that's that one done. Captain America, we should have a look at yours. I don't think we've got anything else to put in there. Captain Marvel, what about you? I really don't know the best way to get your... your deck into the best place. Jab is pretty good. It's quick and taunt. But I guess if we're going to take knee strike, we may as well upgrade it, right? I mean, it makes sense. Okay, that's you done. Deadpool, we've got this one. Boom, headshot. I guess we'll throw you in. Although I feel like the quick ones are really useful for the vampire things. Okay, what have we got here? Crimson Bands of Sitarak. We've got this here. Is this better or worse? This is better. Okay, that's you done. Robbie. Judgment. You know what? I'm going to let this decide for us, actually. You put one Hellride over here. I think that's fine. Iron Man. Heads up. We've got heads up over here, but this one's slightly better. Quick blast. Let's get rid of you. And let's get rid of you for a second and just have a look. So blast. Quick blast. A better blast, so we'll put you in. Double your current heroism could be really useful, right? At a particular point, it could be really useful, but... Okay. I feel like marked targets are vital to what we're going to do. Gather. We haven't got Gather in here. I feel like Gather would be really useful. Summon a hero from the Abbey. So we've got these two. Quick Soul Slash. We've got that already. Kick. So the only question is Gather. Do we want Gather in here? We've got a couple of Limbo Balls. Nice to upgrade this one as well. I think that's fine. Nico? Your deck's a bit of a weird one. I don't really know the best way of doing this. I mean, we've got two of these. I don't know if I need two of these. What if I take a curse instead? It's only 36 damage. We'll take this one. Okay. And then Spider-Man. You've just got one card right up here. I think that's fine. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. I think we're in a good place. We've got some abilities we can upgrade again.
Time to take it to the next level.
If target with KO, chain to another target, max 2.
Got something for everyone.
Don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. Okay. I mean, I guess what we could do is just forge a load of cards for like Deadpool, so he's in a better place right off the bat. I mean, I don't know if that's... We don't need to do it right now, but... Okay, we've just got these two. We've got this one. We don't have a lot of these. Do we want one of these? We'll hold off on that for now. Okay, we've got someone else to talk to. It's Carol, so let's go speak to her. I don't think we got... Did we get an intelligence thing? I don't think we did. Oh, it's Steve. You're back.
We're missing something, Hunter. And the frustrating thing is it's happening right in front of us.
Where?
The Sanctum is filthy with Hydra. Too many of them. It wouldn't take many guards to secure the building. So the question is, what else are they doing in there?
I know it's bad.
Even without seeing what is going on in there, I know it is bad.
Strange's sanctum is too big of a prize for my mother to let it sit idle.
I could spend too much time speculating about what's happening in there. We need evidence.
Well, go check it out.
And to get that, we need that sample from Venom. We have to get past that barrier.
Our list of problems continues to grow longer.
Well, we're not here for the easy stuff.
Apart from book club and the like, you know. Okay, anything going on here? No, still no intel. Be really nice to get some intel, because that's how we upgrade people. Let's just go in here. Anything going on? Almost missed that free hero essence. Okay, I think we're good, right? Is there anything else to do? No, just this. I think we go on a different mission. What have we got? Got Deadpool. Requires general mission to be completed. We've got protect the Hydra device. This would be really nice. It's a hard one. We've got Captain America one, which is a normal, gives us Gamma Core and blueprints. Gamma Core and essence. I feel like this one, I mean it's hard, but I feel like this one would be really useful to go on to get the intel cache. Then we do this. So let's go do this one. I'm not a fan of Nico, as we know. Who do we take with them? We want to take you out. So we obviously take us. Who else? Captain America? Doctor Strange? I feel like these two are a little bit too similar. Ghost Rider. We don't do enough with Ghost Rider. Let's try it. This could be really bad, but we'll give it a go. Look, it's actually the Midnight Suns group going out like that. Off they go. And yeah, this could be awful for us. I don't know if we've got enough damage going out there, but if we can get the Hell Ride up and portals and stuff, we might be in a good place. We've got to protect that. Okay. So we can see who's attacking it, right?
Tests in the area, and that device is the key. They would rather destroy it than let us get our hands on it. So it must be important.
Okay, who's there's quite a few of them attacking the device. What is happening here? Okay, yeah, we hear you. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look at what we've got. Forceful knockback in any direction. It's quick, and we take 70 damage. Draw a heroic card. Change the cost of all heroic cards in your hand to 0 until the end of the turn. That'd be quite nice. Hell Ride. Hold on. Knockback. Discard a random card. Damage each enemy in a line. Discard your hand. Create a drop with an increased chance of KO enemies. KO enemies for 2 turns. Gain strengthened and deadly ground. So let's have a think about this. You're in a really good position to hit a load of these, right? I mean, you'd better if you were here, but okay. So let's have a think about this. If we were to empower, that would make this 0, this 1 and this 1. Sorry, this 0, and we draw another one. We could then create a drop which would give us strengthened, which increases our offense, and then when we do this, we're going to do a shed load of damage to a load of people. Right? I think that's the plan. I don't think there's anything else we do here. What items have we got? Select a hero, apply 2 marked on all enemies, targeting them. That might be really useful. What have we got though? We don't know who you're targeting. You're targeting Hunter. You're targeting Hunter. You're targeting Nico. Okay, that doesn't feel like it's going to help me based on who we're attacking. Okay, what else? What was the other one? Lifesteal. Okay, here we go. We may as well redraw this, right? Does that mean it stays or does that mean it goes? I think it goes. Let's not redraw. I get a bit confused by the redraw because some cards seem to stay in your hand and some don't. Okay, so Hellrise down to 0. We got Dark Soul. Chain 2, Lifesteal, full combo, gain 1 soul, give all drained soul cards +1. I feel like I don't get this. Gains an additional effect when all attacks in the chain target a single enemy. Okay. And this costs 0 to do, but it is a card play. It's not quick. We take 70 damage, but I think this could be a reasonable thing to do, right? But it's an extra card, whereas if we play Hellmouth, we get the hole. And then we get the portal to put somewhere. I don't know where. Guess over here.
It's your turn.
That gives us strengthened. Now, what I'd really like to do is run over here. Because if I'm here, I can hit, well, most of these, I guess. Right? Don't really like using a move for not doing anything, but... Here we go. That's all of our cards gone. Now. Let's get you to throw this at this dude.
Going for it.
We can't kill this fella, and that's really annoying to me. It's quite a lot that we can't kill. Can almost kill this fella. I think it makes sense. Almost. Not enough, but almost. We haven't got anything else we can use, I don't think. We've got redraws, but that doesn't help me. We really need a thing that give us cards, but we can't do that. Okay, let's have a look at what's going to happen. You're going to attack the hunter. You're going to attack Nico. Well, you're going to make Nico vulnerable. You're going to attack the hunter. You're going to attack the device. Okay, and so are you. We didn't have resist. That was annoying. And that. We are going to have reinforcements to deal with.
And where do you think you're going?
Oi! Jeez. Oh, there's quite a few of them. Okay. Frenzy, so we want to get rid of you. Okay, what we got? We got Curse. It's not. Have we got anything that's quick here? Got this. How many of these people are almost dead? You would die from this. You would die from this. You wouldn't. You would. You would. You guys wouldn't. Be nice to get you out in the open, but Witchfire doesn't seem like the worst shout. Witchfire doesn't seem like the worst shout. This is knock back in any direction. But we could also try and knock people back into here. I can use this to get rid of a couple of people, but my concern with this is we can do it after Witchfire, right? Witchfire might take out more of these. Let's give it a go. Nice. Nice. You didn't die. That's disappointing. Okay. If we did this, that's not going to hit that dude. I guess what we could do is... I need someone to try and knock this fella into the hole. Going to remove you, I think. Blade Storm would be huge, right? Let's use this. I really want to knock you into that dude, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Oh, I can. Nice. So that should give me enough for Blade Storm, which could be massive here, right? So definitely want to send you that way. Is there a better way of doing this? Don't think so. This is the problem with this, right? Everything's just a little bit. So that would kill just 2 of you. That would send 2 of you into the pit, maybe. But chances of killing both of you are fairly slim. Let's just come back to this. Is there anything that we want that's better than this? We've got 2 card plays. We can protect the device. So who's taunting the device? You. You and you. Okay, you're gonna die anyway? Why are you gonna die? I don't understand why you're going to die. What's that all about? I think this is probably the play here. I'm not 100% sold on it. It's a shame that we can't get a little bit more, but... I mean, that would kill all of those dudes. Oh, it's a tough one, isn't it? I mean, that does 3 of them. I feel like that's probably enough to be started with. Let's see. Would be nice to have had Deadly Ground out. Oh, you scumbag. You absolute scumbag. Oh, I forgot about Frenzy. Ouch, that really hurt. So 1 card could restore you. You're going to attack that. You're going to attack that. Oh, God, this is a mess. You're both attacking her. Restore is the right thing to do for you because you're in serious trouble. This felt like it was going okay. Now it feels like it's not going particularly well. Okay, we've got no heroism. This would give us 2.
Here you go.
Thank you. Okay. So if we were to kick this in this direction, we wouldn't hit anyone. Well, that sucks. I feel like there was more we could have done here. Could come over here and kick this at these two. Robbie, you are standing over there doing absolutely nothing, but... Oh, man. This poor device. I'm worried about this device. You're attacking it, you're attacking it, you're attacking it. You two are attacking Nico. We don't know what you're doing. So I could run around the back here and kick this at these two, maybe. That might help us. This would hit just one of them. Be nice to try and knock you into there, but we can't do that. I mean, I guess I could hit this and then try and knock you in there. Right, that might work if we ran over here and ran into you. And then we could try and, oh no, just ran and blew this up, maybe. And then see if we can knock you into there. I can't believe we can't hit this dude. That's insane, isn't it? I mean, we just need to get rid of some of these people attacking this. So, you're vulnerable. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't know if we'll protect the device this way. That's the problem. I'm not sure what to do here. I guess just focus on the people attacking the device is the key. Let's let's okay. We've got one of these. I can't hit both of them, which really sucks. We've got one of these. Got one of these. Got one of these. I can't believe I can't hit both of them with this bloody pole. Everything is just slightly wrong, right? These are all 2. What's our card here? I can't remember. Mark. Apply to mark to a... Oh, we should have done that when we did the thing. I'm an idiot. Okay. What's our plan here? I can't get rid of both of these, I don't think. Hold on. Nice. One move. One move to end them all. Doesn't kill you. God damn it. Doesn't kill you. God damn it. Come on now. Okay, you're attacking this. Could run into you and knock you into you, I guess. Let's get rid of that dude. Shock shield doesn't help me here. And that gets rid of you. Got nowhere to knock people off the edge. I don't suppose that you could knock this dude down this hole. Here we go. Nice. Nice. We needed that. Okay. Still quite a lot of damage incoming, but here we go. Especially with vulnerable, we are in serious trouble. Yeah, about that.
You suffer for that.
Please hang in there. Please all be weaklings.
It doesn't look like the device will hold up much longer.
Okay, who's attacking the device? These two little weaklings are attacking the device. One more wave of enemies is here. 2 dazed. And revive. Not enough heroism to play the revive. We are in serious crap. Oh no. Okay, let's have a think about this. Let's get rid of the interrogate. Sorry, dude. Hero combo. That does not help me in the slightest right now. I'm going to... Oh, we literally have 1 card to play. We need 2 heroism. God damn it. This is ridiculous. How am I meant to get out of this problem? I've got 1 card I can play. Okay, that will stop you targeting the device. Right. I have to use this on these two. Or I could just run into them, I guess. Anything enough to kill anyone around here? Doesn't look like it. What have you got here? Recover the contents of the red storage. Doesn't help me right now. This is literally the only card I can play apart from the protect the device. So I need to stop you two from attacking that, but I'm pretty sure if I run into you... Let's do the run first, shall we? Needed that cure card. This started really well. This isn't going to kill anyone, but... Wait a second, what's happening here? Oh, it's hitting into Nico, I see. Um... 80% chance to fall. Definitely kill you if I run you into this. I mean, it doesn't help. It doesn't help in any way. I need more cards. Oh, here we go. Drain souls. Chain 2, lifesteal. Give all drain soul cards. This is at least something, right? 35 damage. It's not a lot. But consume 25% of all health, 82, to damage an enemy. 2 damage for each health. Slightly increased area of effect. I mean, that's the bad boy, right? It's going to use our 1. Oh, but then we get the hunter back, but then we don't have any cards for the hunter to play, but... No enemies targeting the device. Okay, well, look, we have to do this, right? To get the hunter back on board. And we're going to be in in a bad way from our damage we take here. We can get offensive. We already are. Can't protect the device. Can't revive. We can't hero combo. We can't drain souls. We could get the red cash. Well, let's have a look. You're attacking him. You're attacking Hunter. Don't know what you're doing. You're attacking him. Okay. I think we might be okay. I think we do this. $27 credits. Nice. We don't have anything else we can use here. I think we're good to end and just see how we hang on in here. Ouchie. Ouchie. Okay, this is the last set of reinforcements. Please be weaklings. Oh, you little mofo. Okay. We've got 1 heroism, plus 23 offense. What have we got? Nico, you're down. We can't revive you. Restore would be nice though, right? Who's attacking the device? You two. You're in pretty bad way. Drain souls, gain lifesteal. Give all drain soul cards +1. Chain. And +1 heroism cost. I mean, that gets rid of 2 of these that are attacking the device. And it will heal you a little bit, right? Here's a question for you. Who can I knock into who here? You're still over here. I can get rid of these 2. Okay. I'm going to do that first. Is there someone still here with Frenzy? No, okay. Then we can Judgment. No. Well, we can Judgment, but... we need to get you... let's just think about this. We need to get you back up so we can restore his health, because... quite a few people are attacking him. No, we just need to make sure no one's attacking the device, right? Nice. Bit of health. Love that. Okay, we need to play the revive. We can't get him back up. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. I haven't got enough doodahs to do it. Okay. Literally none of these cards we can play. Lifesteal I can get. Okay. Merciless is quite nice. Let's get rid of this for now. Mindbender is huge, right? Right? Nice. Nice. Okay, we've now got 2 of these. Is there anyone else? It's just these 2 left. We can interrogate. We can revive. You're attacking Ghost Rider, but you're not. This is free, but he does use our thing, so let's use this first. Welcome back.
Right back in it.
Then we could restore. Or we could I mean, we could. We won't, but we could.
You need this more than I do.
Okay. We don't know what this dude's going to do, but he might well frenzy or something, but...
What's our contingency plan? This should get you going.
He's frenzied himself. Okay.
Are they stronger than they look at least?
Judgment. 200 damage. Holy crap.
That wasn't bad.
Wasn't bad, did you say? Okay, what have we got? Drain souls, interrogate. This would do 184 damage, which isn't enough. But we could run into you. Here's a question. %72% chance. Here's the question for you, right? Do we risk it? Do we interrogate? And then try and knock him down the edge? I think we do. I think we do. Might not be good for us, but we've got to take a chance, right? And then we can attempt to knock you down the hole. What's happening here? I don't want to play this. Hooray!
Looks like we've acquired some new
That was pretty hard work, but we did well.
Good work.
It started really well, it went really badly in the middle, and then having a set of cards that we just couldn't play because someone was down and the other was dazed is really rough. But we'll absolutely take that. We get an epic gamma coil. We get an epic intel cache. We also got another intel cache and 27 credits. That at least means that we can make really good use of our war room because we upgraded it and then we didn't have any intel. So pretty good. Let's see what the evening has in store. And then I think next time we'll do the next story mission. Here we are. We're all back. All in one piece. Book club tonight. Let's go and speak to old Blady boy.
Time for book club. You coming?
Yeah, I didn't read your book.
Meet you there.
Let's head over.
I didn't read your book because I couldn't find it in the library, so I'm guessing I've read it.
Looks like we're all here.
Hooray!
Grab a seat and let's get started.
Let's do it.
I am ready.
I am ready.
The Art of War is one of my favorite books, if not my favorite. Can anyone guess why?
Because it's not just about fighting, it's about how to conduct yourself when in conflict with others?
Carol gets it. For quite a while, all my interactions with people involve some form of conflict.
Interesting.
This book laid things out for me. Helped me understand you don't always smash yourself against a problem face first. You must understand your enemy before you can hope to defeat them. Hunter, you get this more than most. You understood Lilith, which led you to discover her weakness. With that came her defeat.
The emo kids think so.
That is what Nico and the others are trying to figure out.
That goth night thing?
Emo kids, actually.
Whatever. Nico's magic nerd night. My point here, until we know what game Lilith is playing, there's no way we can break the rules. That's the only way we win.
So the favorite book of a half-vampire was written by Master's son.
I'm the Daywalker. Of course it is.
Carol, what stood out for you?
The chapter about flexibility in warfare. Yes, it presented distinct situations, but at its core, it promoted a philosophy of adaptability. This is a subtle but key difference from the Kree war manuals I know. Those manuals lay out how to overcome every possible contingency. Because Kree commanders always expect an answer, exceptions can flummox the ones who let the rules think for them.
That's not exclusive to Kree.
I have not met a Kree commander, but humans are just as capable of rigid thinking.
Oh, of course. I think that's what the text is working against. The art of war encourages fluidity of thought. The variations presented in the chapter on flexibility are examples, not rote technique.
And that's how wars are lost.
So I've been dying to know, what is Captain America's favorite part of this book?
After this read, everything he had to say about deception and warfare.
Ooh, explain.
Wait, what used to be your favorite?
Discussions of leadership. There's a lot of good stuff in there. I've long since internalized all that worked for me and examined what didn't. But convincing your enemy that your greatest weakness is your most powerful strength.
Or the opposite, that your strength is a vulnerability?
Exactly. It struck me, especially regarding our conflict with Lilith. So, what's our greatest strength?
Me.
Lilith has
Obviously
no
me.
allies, just thralls. She is alone in this fight, but we are united.
Are we? The greatest scientific mind I've known, sorry Tony, just defected to her side. What's to stop any of us from doing the same? I don't have an answer to the question I asked, but I plan to do what the art of war suggests. Learn her weakness. Adapt as the conflict evolves. Keep Lilith guessing. And above all, think.
And that'll do it.
I can't wait for next week's book club where we're reading 50 Shades of Grey.
I told Carol she could pick the next one.
Oh, yeah.
I decided on volume 32 of the Kavat Koth.
The what now?
It's a cross between a legal text, a spaceborne invasion defense manual, and one of those sagas that Thor seems to love.
Okay then.
What?
I promise it's not a heavy read. I thought it would be a good companion to the art of war.
See you all next time.
I like that no one really cared about my opinion on the book. It's because I didn't read it. Okay, good.
I'm nervous about my book. I don't know how much of it will translate. Not the language, the ideas.
Sounds interesting.
It is good to encounter new views. They help you better comprehend your own.
You really connected with the art of war, huh? I think you'll like my choice. Give it a shot. That's all I ask.
Right, you?
I didn't know what I was getting into when I signed up, but I'm glad we have book club.
Yeah, I learned something.
It was good to see the conclusions we each drew from the book.
That's why I think we need to do this. A team that understands its disparate parts works better in concert. But
Say
don't
what
quote
now?
Me. Sun Tzu said it better.
Did he? Okay. Yo, Blady boy, I'm done.
That went better than
Sorry,
expected.
Eric. Yeah, I had a good time.
I am looking forward to reading Carol's book.
Same here. Feels like book club is pointing out an edge we've always had, but never knew to sharpen. That's all for now. You taking off or hanging out?
Taking off, buddy boy.
Yeah, I am done.
Righteous.
What? Okay. Got new abilities. Relentless. Sorry, Relentless Plus. If a target was damaged this turn, plus 100 damage. Nice. Or, if a target has block, plus 134 damage. We've already got 2 of these. Let's take Relentless Plus. Hi, Agatha. Okay, I think we are... No, there's someone else who wants to talk on the doodah. Oh, here we go.
I wanted to talk to you about...
Yeah.
Actually, let's go someplace else. It's a little personal.
Oh, no.
I wanted to talk to you about book club.
Yeah, feel like a third wheel.
Having a good time?
I'm having a great time. Always good to flex the old brain muscles. I need your advice, though.
Uh-oh.
What kind of advice?
It's about Blade. I get the feeling that all of book club is just his roundabout way of getting to be friends with me. I mean, I'm touched. He seems like a good guy, but shy. So how do I tell him I'm totally cool with being best pals without scaring him off? Got any
What
thoughts?
the heck? Well, have you got the most the most weird group of superheroes? It was like socially awkward.
Friendships form naturally whether people say it out loud or not. I think if you keep showing up at book club, things will be fine.
Good point. If I've learned anything from those books, it's that what's not said is so much more important than what's said.
I wish I could be more helpful.
Please, you've been more than helpful just listening to me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go catch up with my reading. I'm a couple of chapters behind.
We'll crack on then.
I can tell.
Watch it. No spoilers.
Oh, I see. It's not that I can tell that you're a couple of chapters behind. It's that I can tell what's happened in it. I mean, how? I haven't read the book. Right, we're going to bed. We're going to wrap up here, and then we need to go on a mission with Iron Man and a few other things. Do a hero combo with Iron Man if we can. But yeah, we'll wrap up. See if anything happens at night. If not, we'll pick up tomorrow, and I think we'll do a proper mission. We'll do a story mission. Deadpool sent us a message. Some details in the forge. That's all about it. Right, let's wrap up here. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.